epidemic of mental health and brain diseases around the world, with this often quoted statistic of over 1 billion people suffering from some sort of neurological disorder.
In 2010, it took 3.5 years for medical data to double. Only 10 years later, in 2020, last year, it was 0.2 years.
Now we have machine learning and deep learning, and it's producing good results.
But integrating them into clinical workflows, to me, is the primary barrier. That's the foundational problem that needs to be solved.
A radiologist looks at an average of 50,000 images in a 12-hour shift. 15 years ago, it was only 500.
You know, the tools may exist in research labs, but integrating them into clinical workflows is a massive challenge.
We're not quite there yet, and we need to continue to push for practical, pragmatic, reliable and accurate applications that can be brought into practice.
Having a lot of data is kind of a superpower, but I would like to quote both the Spider-Man comic book and my colleague Nicola Stikov saying that with great power comes great responsibility.
And I'm a big believer that the cloud is the right way to collaborate.
So the best AI application is the one that is invisible, that is kind of seamlessly integrated into the workflow, right? Doing the magic in the background.
I would envision that there would always be a role for the qualitative assessment of neuroradiologists. And I see that as foundational to any interpretation.
That AI can make the boring parts of working with neuroimaging research quick and painless.
I think in a lesion-based domain and in a network-based domain, AI has a very important role to play in how we provide care for our patients.
Especially if you want to have better AI, we will need to be able to, get data from different parts of the world.
And by the way, patients are the winner in this game.